Hi, and welcome to some thoughts I have on a little piece of ed tech I've been exploring, namely Classroomscreen. Once you've logged in, you'll be taken to the dashboard where you can see all your existing workspaces on the left-hand side. You can organize this into sessions, projects, or like me, I have it organized into courses. You can have specific workspaces for different sessions and then further break that down into collections. To create a new one, click on the Create New Screen button. You can then name your screen and open it. Your first job is to select a background. You can choose to import a background from your computer or use one of the many backgrounds provided by Classroomscreen. At this stage, we have a blank canvas, and this can be populated with widgets. In the context of this app, widgets are the interactive elements of your presentation. The app has a variety of widgets such as timers, quizzes, text boxes, and I'm going to customize the screen here just to demonstrate some of the widgets I am finding very useful myself within my sessions. We'll start with the text widget. The text widget is basically a text box that you can populate with anything related to your session. I have tended to use this for the session objectives. It provides that constant reminder of what we are working towards. You can change the background settings to make this more prominent on your screen, and you can resize this as well. Next, we have a video widget. This video widget allows you to insert a video into your session. This can be a great way to supplement your session with visual or animated content. This currently only works with YouTube URLs. However, we're going to explore another way to get videos from other sources later on. Once you've added the video to your presentation, you can control the playback as you would on the YouTube platform and also toggle between spotlight and full screen mode. You can add multiple videos to any screen. You have a poll widget which allows you to create multiple choice questions and display them to your audience during the presentation. The widget provides a way for your audience to give you feedback and check their understanding of the material. When you add the poll widget to your presentation, you'll be prompted to create the question and specify the answer options. Once the poll is set up, you can display it on the screen for your audience to respond to using their own devices. And this can be done by just clicking on the top of the screen and opening up the QR code for your audience to scan. One that I particularly like is the Group Maker widget. The Group Maker widget is a tool that allows you to randomly create groups for activities or projects. This can be particularly useful if you want to divide your audience into smaller groups for group work or discussions. When you add the Group Maker widget to your presentation, you can specify the number of groups you want to create and the number of students per group. The widget will then randomly divide the class into a specified number of groups. However, in the back-end settings, you can also choose to not have individuals group with specific others. The QR code widget is also very useful. It allows you to generate a QR code for a specific URL or text and display it in your presentation. This can be a useful tool for providing learners with easy access to additional resources or information related to the current session. When you add the QR code widget to your presentation, you'll be prompted to enter the URL or text that you want to generate this QR code for. Once you've entered the information, the widget will generate your QR code, which will then be displayed on the screen. Your audience can then access this through their own devices by just scanning the QR code. This can be a useful way to provide your audience with access to additional resources like websites or documents and ask them to bookmark them for further research. Finally, we have the Embed Code widget. The Embed Code widget allows you to embed external resources such as videos, interactive quizzes, or other web content directly into the classroom. This can be done by copying the embed code provided by the external resource and pasting it into the classroom application. I use this with my Microsoft 365 account, although it will work with Google Apps in the same way. This allows me to easily share and integrate external resources without having to navigate away from the platform. Firstly, if I have my presentation hosted up in the 365, I'm able to embed my presentation within the environment, and then I can add supplementary documents, PDF, even Excel files, and additional videos that I maybe have in my OneDrive account. And also, this is a useful way to overcome the limitations of the video widget. You can typically embed external websites like YouTube, Vimeo, or SoundCloud. There are many other widgets such as a noise level monitor, webcam, a timer, stopwatch, and so on. Overall, I think Classroomscreen has been a game changer in organising resources for feedback or teaching sessions. And when you consider the Pro account is only $30, you get a massive benefit in terms of its cost to power ratio. I would say its main limitation is your own imagination.